For my entire life, I've always been the type to avoid conversation, dialogue with other people. In other words, I was shy, alright? I just wanted to avoid that word because 90% of the fucking YouTube animators all have it plastered on their channels like a COD clan tag. But yes, I'll admit it, I was shy. If you could see my character sheet, all the points went into my crippling depression, my lack of self-esteem, and my talking to people was always hard for me because I never know what the outcome is gonna be. The end goal is obviously to either make a new friend or just have a decent conversation. And you know what? That's honestly the reality of it. I honestly just overthink too much and it's never really that bad. Until my freshman year of high school. You see, I went to this newly built school in my area. I was gonna go to the same school with my brothers and sisters, but this school had something different. This school had something that the other schools didn't. The freedom to dress like a complete clown. Yes, no uniforms. That sold it for me. I'll take your entire stock. Now, about a weekend of going to school and not talking to anyone, I decided this shit is just sad, nigga. Like, all you gotta do is just talk to someone. Just talk. You need to at least try and get rid of that fear of talking to people. So I see this one nigga dressed like a 3rd Street Saint walking up to grab a sheet of paper. And my brain was like, I know. He looks like he shoots at grandmothers, but this is the closest person in your vicinity. You gotta do this. You can't just sit here and not talk to anybody. I get up to go grab a sheet of paper and I start the conversation off like, yo, did you see the Clippers play tonight?
Man, this nigga is trash.
Yeah, and I'm gonna beat your ass too. Whoa, what happened, bro? Bro, what happened? Nah, man, this nigga said he gonna get Clippers on me. Yeah, I wish he would. On my mama, I wish he would. Knock his bitch ass out. What the fuck just happened? Now, not only am I perplexed, but what made it worse was these weren't your ordinary niggas, alright? Like I said, they have the fashion taste of an 80s gangster. These niggas got loud as fuck and the entire class just stared at me. Like, boo bitch! Now everyone's talking shit about me as I go to sit down. I was embarrassed and I was upset as hell. and that sold me. I'll take your entire stock. Talking to that ingrate instilled this fear that everyone else is just as dumb or even dumber than this peaking high school nigga. So now, I'm not talking to anyone. I hope all of you get hit by a car. Now, years later, I'm tired of losing, all right? And my interest in women has gone up and skyrocketed at least 10%, all right? You got anime, video games, Beyblades, crippling depressions, women, right? Women went up 10%. It's still under depression, but it went up. So this is the highest I've ever been interested. And also because I transferred from that shit school to an even shittier school, but at least there were some gems in this building. And when I mean gems, I really mean gems. It's like finding a jet gemstone in a cave full of fucking coals. Now, I'm not new to relationships, all right? I don't want to toot my own horn or nothing, but I'm currently 0-2 right now. Anyways, there was this one girl I ended up talking to around lunchtime. It was casual, but let me tell you, I was on fire. I was only really able to talk to her though because my friend already did. He kind of like loosened the cap for me. So now I can get the friendly dialogue in and call it a day. But the thing is, I had her dying. Like, I had this girl ruffling. And with her laughing as hard as she is, this really confirmed one thing for me. That I was ugly. I had to be. She's laughing way too hard. Have you ever seen a funny, handsome guy? You've never seen you've never seen a handsome comedian with a fine wife. Never in your life. Keeping the conversation going, there's about like 5 minutes in and it's getting to the point to where she probably she want my social medias. I have no followers, but she want my social medias. And then I just mess it up. Like, you ever played Honey Pop? No. Well, you've watched it. Stop lying. You know when it's time to do the dude with the girl, and you gotta keep matching the emotion things until the bar reaches the max, and they bust. Okay, well, now imagine that, but instead of the chart being filled with random emotion tokens I can match, it's nothing but purple hearts. That's how bad it was. So bad we had an awkward stare-off for like a minute. Then I turned around and accepted defeat. I'm not even exaggerating. It was so bad, I had to move desks because I couldn't even be in her vicinity. You guys don't know, but girls are mean, all right? And they want to see you fail. My nigga, I can guarantee you that when I bombed, she told every motherfucker with boobs that I messed up. I could never win. I remember this one time in middle school, I was trying to talk to this one girl. And not even because like I liked her or nothing like that. She just seemed cool. And before I could even see her pupil, before I could even see her at a 3/4 angle, this behemoth, this troglodyte, this big ass bitch blocks my path as if my main goal is to slay the queen. If anything, I'm here to slay you fucking chainsaw Majini. I never understood this, to be honest. It's like when a nigga they don't like walks into their ocular sight from the corner of their eye, they launch their ugly friend like it's a Z-assist in Dragon Ball FighterZ. I can't defend against Ultra Instinct Goku. What makes you think I have a chance against Janemba? I shouldn't be exposed to this. Damn near having a stroke. Why do you guys have your defenses up so high? It's not all bad though. Usually the girls I do end up talking to become really cool people. They're really good friends, and
Bruh, shut your bitch ass.
Feel good thumbing through the back end, don't it? Ain't had to make a plan 3 months, get a plug to my brother in the trap, still rolling. Let's go.